What's up, everybody? Today we're going to go over a warm-up slash mobility workout, starting with a foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, you can skip to the mobility portion of this video. So we're going to start on our backs with the roller right above our butt, on our lower back. Bend the knees, and then we're going to start by just looking at the ceiling. You can bring your hands on your stomach, thumbs on your back ribs, pointer fingers on your front ribs, and then expand on your inhale 360 degrees. You should feel all four fingers move out, in through the nose, fill it all the way up, hold it at the top. With your mouth, pierce your lips, exhale. Keep exhaling. Feel your fingers get closer together. Keep exhaling everything out. And from here, we're just going to move those legs side to side. Windshield wiper those knees. And then we're going to bring one foot underneath the knee. Breathe into that. 2 inhales, 2 exhales, and then switch. From here, we're going to move the roller up to the upper back. And then we're going to bring our elbows together. And then we're going to move up to the traps and down to the mid-back. Go up and down here. And try to get that back rounded so you can feel muscles like the rhomboids. You shouldn't really feel any of that in the spine. You may need a lighter roller. Now we're going to get the armpits and lats. So I'm going to drape my arm over, thumb is up. I'm going to rotate toward my back, have my legs crossed, just for stability, and then I'm going to move toward the chest. It's a nice rotation of the spine, and you're pushing into the lat muscles, or the tendons where the lats connect. You have your serratus anterior and your pec major and minor in the front, and you move toward the back, and you can start to feel your teres major, even your teres minor, let's see what else we got back there. Infraspinatus muscle of your rotator cuff, and then also, if you move toward the chest, you get the ribs, top ribs. And you can get the ribs a little bit more, but you don't want to move or push into the ribs too hard. Switching side. Now if you have one shoulder that's limited in range of motion overhead, you might want to spend a little bit more time on that side. It might be tighter like it is for me. And then I'll move up and around that shoulder, sometimes to the top of the shoulder. So I'm getting my anterior and medial and posterior deltoid. Be 3 other muscles that we're hitting here. Right here, targeting the posterior deltoid primarily, and outside the rotator cuff. So that your lats are in there, teres major, minor, infraspinatus. You may even get a little bit of supraspinatus, and definitely some trap will be in there too.
right here, posterior deltoids, upper lat tendon area, where the triceps connect as well. Just a lot going on. Just make sure that you breathe while you're doing this. We're going to rotate from chest to back. Definitely tighter on this side. So I'm just going to grind it right in there. And then if you find a spot, really just kind of hang out there. Alright, now we're going to move to the calf. I'm going to turn my big toe in and out. Or just move the leg out and in, or internally and externally. Right in the mid calf. You can move a little lower, and you kind of want to push the leg down into the roller as you go side to side and up and down. You can go all the way to the Achilles, right above the heel. Point the toe, ankle circles. See how that feels. Notice that it's maybe harder in one area of the circle than another area of the circle. Switch side. Side to side. It's definitely a little tighter for me. Or sensitive. Same tightness on each side as far as the actual muscle tissue. It's just a little bit more sensitive, so I don't know if that means it's tight. Could be, might not be. Okay, now I got this area behind my knee. I can't really feel it with the roller. You can get the hamstrings as well, but sometimes you might not feel it, but today I do. And I have to get right at the top of the hamstrings, where those tendons connect into the hip, and right below that, right in the belly, got the biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus. And if you turn inward and upward, you get your gracilis, that inwardmost adductor, and also your adductor magnus. And then sartorius, not the sartorius, just the adductor group. But the sartorius does, I believe, help adduct the hip. So this is your popliteus muscle right behind the knee. You may or may not feel that. And then you have a kind of like a fossa in there, like a entry point, like a meeting point for tissues right behind the knee. And I kind of turn my toe down. This is a little better on this side. Not too bad. Actually, yeah, I found a spot. If I find a spot I can just hold on to, I'm gonna stay there. Ouch, ouch. Upward and inner. Actually kind of mid-upper.
Ooh, yikes. Got a lot going on in there. Sometimes I'll just try to relax the leg. Breathe into it. Yikes. Alright, now we're going to get the thighs, the TFL. The TFL is a soap-shaped muscle in the pocket. And you're going to first start with placing the roller on the pocket in the forearm plank position. And then we're going to rock side to side and up and down until we can find it. Easy way to know if you found it is bend the knee and internally and externally rotate the hip, and you'll feel it kind of press into the roller. That's when you know you found it. Then straighten the knee. You can roll up and down, side to side, or just hold on top of it. Sometimes it's not that bad. Sometimes it feels like lightning, or one side feels more sensitive than the other. For me, more sensitive today on the right side. Yep. And that could be because I'm in a different position, maybe a better position to angle myself on the muscle, or it could be because it actually is tighter. It could mean that there's some type of weakness on that side, which is making it tight. So instability, which could come from the left side. It could come from right exactly where it is, or in and around that area. It's those things, it's like you never answer those questions. So yeah, that TFL, you'll know when you get there. And you just try to breathe in and out of that area. All right, now we're going for the quads. Quads, rectus femoris, vastus lateralis on the outside, vastus medius in the middle. Rectus femoris is right on top, that front top portion. And then on the inside you have your vastus medius adductor group. So you can move in and out of that area, starting in a plank position. Right below the TFL starts the quad group. You'll move down it, right above the knee, and right in the middle, you can go side to side, or hold an area, or you can continue to the outside of the thigh. You also come in contact with the IT band, which the TFL has a big connection with, and also the knee itself. So getting the adductors and the VMO, vastus medius oblique, because it's diagonal, and you're pressing right above and next to the inside of the knee. And then traveling into the upper thigh, you can bend the knee, internally, externally rotate, so you can feel the muscle as it moves on the roller. I'm gonna get the other side, show you this roller. Another roller you can use for a little bit longer, softer. And this is the shorter one. I like that one for my back a little bit more than this one. So I do want to go over that when I'm done. So I'm going on the outside of the quad, all the way down to the knee. Ouch. This is brutal on that right side. Way worse than the left side. Oh my gosh. Then I'm gonna go to the front of the quad. Whew. Ouch. this leg's messed up. Ooh. And I thought my left leg was bad. Alright, let's try the inside. It's just tough in there. Alright. So I think we went over everything. Calves, hamstrings, lower back, upper back, lats, and chest, shoulders, quads, hamstrings, adductors, and TFL, and your IT band. So let me know what you think of the foam roller workout, and let me know what other videos you want to watch in the future. All right. See ya. All right, I'm gonna do a different video for my next one. And I'll keep you live so you get to see the inside makings. Dang, I'm thirsty. Yeah, so we'll have to come back.